what's going on? I've got my coffee. I'm just waking up. Well, not just waking up. I've been up about an hour. I think, just under an hour. Enough time to go outside and walk around a little bit and get some groceries and a few other things that I needed, and to make fresh, hot coffee. I'm catching up on my sleep. I'm still a little groggy. I'm still catching up from lack of sleep the last couple of days. But I did manage to get about 5 hours last night, this morning. So I'm good to go, I think. We're welcome to you if you're new, if you're checking this out on a YouTube channel or a bot. We are playing Metal Gear Solid 2. It is the second in a series of, I guess, technically 6 games, although it's 7 different games that we're playing. There's Metal Gear Solid 1, which we did, Metal Gear Solid 2, which we're doing now. Then there'll be Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4. Then there's Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and Metal Gear Solid 5. So there's 7 games, but I guess you could say the Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid 5 are really the same game, because Ground Zeroes, although it's a separate game, it's more like a intro to Metal Gear Solid 5. It's like, I guess Metal Gear Solid 5 is episodic. You do missions in it, Metal Gear Solid 5, and they roll credits after each mission that you do, sort of chapter by chapter. And although they're all strung together and called Metal Gear Solid 5, there is one, the first chapter, the prelude to the game, called Ground Zeroes, which is part of it, but not part of it. I guess you know what I mean. So seven different games, 5 actual games that we're playing. I'm having a really good time with this game. We had some sound issues when we started streaming this. So what I have in front of me right now is this crazy. It looks like I'm sitting in front of a terminal at Mission Control at NASA. I've got over here. I've got a laptop which is running all of my background stuff, my overlays, my music. These bars that are bouncing behind me, my green screen stuff. All of that is running here. My death counter for the game, by the way, we're at 44 deaths. Then laid out in front of me here, I've got a triple monitor PC set up with the actual game coming to it from the PS3, which is over here, via the capture card, which is right there. I've got an iPad over here. I've got, well, most important thing, I've got my coffee right here. Hopefully I don't spill this coffee, because if I was to spill this cup of coffee in the area, the only area that I can put it in, I would probably do a good $6,000, $6,000 worth of damage. So I hope I don't do that, because that would suck. I've got my boom arm coming over here, the mic sitting just below the camera level right there. What did we do yesterday? Let's recap. So yesterday on Metal Gear Solid 2, we were running around with our character Raiden, making codec calls to the Colonel, making codec calls to Rose, our girlfriend / wife, I'm not sure, to Iroquois Pliskin, as he's known to us in this game, but Solid Snake, as we know him in the previous game, trying to defuse. Oh, and what was the name of the bomb disposal guy? I forget his name. The guy with the heavy New York accent and the fake bum leg that he didn't really have, but he just did to get sympathy. We were running around Big Shell, which is this environmental cleanup, converted oil rig platform environmental cleanup station, trying to defuse the bombs that Dead Cell, namely one of the characters of Dead Cell, Fat Man, had planted to destroy the rig if people tried to perform a rescue mission. The SEAL team had come in and tried to perform a rescue mission, and they're all been wiped out, eliminated, or killed by the members of Dead Cell, those members being Vamp, Fortune, and Fat Man. And we're now, having completed our mission of disarming the bombs, found ourselves face to face with Fortune. And Fortune's other name, Vamp calls her Queen, and she's got this kind of humongous gun, like a ray gun or something. And she saw us, she heard us. We're in a face-off now, a face-to-face confrontation. That's how we're going to start our stream today. And she was surprised that it was us. She was surprised that Raiden was in front of her. Although she doesn't know who Raiden is. She just saw this young guy. She was thinking that she was going to be fighting Nathan Snake. So she was a little surprised to see Raiden there. She says, anyway, this is going to be fun. And so I don't know how we're going to fight her. Apparently she's crazy lucky, and if you try to shoot her, all the bullets go around her body. You can't hit her with bullets. So I don't know what I'm going to do with her here. The mic is not working? What's going on with the mic? You can't hear me? Testing, testing. It's, according to what I've been hearing, my mic is working. Can you not hear me well? Try refresh. Try to refresh well. God, I hope that's not the case. I'll take you. Very echoey? Oh, shit. What if I, is the gain get turned up or something? Why is that happening? Why do we always have these, issues? How can I fix that? 1 second. Let's turn the music off not to get any distraction. You're saying it sounds crazy echoey? I'm gonna have to hear this on the playback. I'm just trying to get the playback so I can tell what it sounds like to you guys. I'm just trying to do the playback so I can tell. Wow. That sounds good. Why is it doing that? What's going on with the mic now? Why is that now? Guys, what's happened? Give me a second. Figure this out. Alright, I can try this. Let me try this. Checking. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is, guys. Give me a second. What it is that I think you're not picking me up on the Yeti mic. I think you're picking me up on the laptop mic, because when I turn the laptop off and turn the laptop back on, it's defaulted to the laptop mic. Let me see if that's what it is. I'm going to switch it up here. Hang on. Rocky Janney, thank you, man. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, partner. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. 5 months. Thank you, sir. Hang on here. No, it should be the... Hang on. I'm running a troubleshooter here. Test. How's that sound? Is that better? That should be the fix. Tell me if that's better. I'm hoping that's the fix. Let me know how that sounds now. Why are we having sound problems? And thank you, Rocky Janney, for the sub, man. Appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Awesome. Good now? Good to go? Awesome. Okay, that's what it was, guys. It was the laptop. I'm so glad it wasn't some crazy driver. Well, I guess technically it is a driver, but I'm so glad it wasn't some crazy other issue that we were going to end up having to struggle with. That's good. So that's all it was. It was just the driver switched over. When I turned the laptop off from yesterday to today, I guess it transferred back to the laptop. So there we go. Now we're back on the expensive mic. So we're good. Good. I'm glad. Hopefully, let me make sure the PS3's running. Now that hasn't screwed up my desktop audio, has it? Hopefully not. All right, let's. Cheers to Sociable, guys. Let's get into the game. Let's make sure this game is running. We are in a fight. We got to fight Fortune. We're fighting Fortune Raiden. She was surprised it was Raiden. And we're going to jump into it. Let's make sure the game is running, because I don't want to leave this PS3 sitting too long, especially since I just did a driver thing. I'm hoping that my desktop audio is still going to work well. So let's check it out. Let's jump into it and see what we got.
Metal Gear Solid 2, guys. Here we go. Welcome to the channel. Rocky Janny, thank you for the subscription. Very nice of you. Let's go. Let's do it. 44 deaths on the board. I have no idea. If I can't shoot her, if I can't deal with her with bullets, then how am I going to fight her? Can you hear that? My God, you don't hear that, do you? You don't hear that, do you? Do you hear? Let me ask you a question. Can you hear this? Can you hear the music? You don't hear that, do you? What on earth can I do to fix this thing? All right. 1 minute. No game audio, right? Oh my God. All right. Give me a second, guys. I don't think there's any way I can fix that other than restarting OBS is the only way I can do that. So I'm sorry, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to restart OBS, all right? Because I changed those drivers for Yeti, so now I gotta restart OBS because it's not capturing game sound. What a pain in the ass. Give me like a minute to go down and come back up. Give me a second, guys. My apologies. I'll be right back.